Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Excellent Economics. In this video we will discuss about Ravenshaw University M.A Economics Entrance Questions Paper of 2017. In our earlier videos we have already discussed about the first 65 number of questions. So in this video we will start from question number 66. So before coming to the topic, if you have not subscribed yet, then please subscribe this channel in order to get instant notification of my upcoming videos. Thank you, and please see the video at 360p quality for better visuality. Now question number 66. With which of the following lies the basic regulatory authority for mutual funds and stock markets? Which of the following is the basic regulatory authority for mutual funds and stock markets? And here the correct answer is our SEBI, which is given in option C, SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India. Next one, bank rate means. Bank rate means, here the given options are interest rate charged by the money lender, interest rate charged by scheduled bank, rate of profit of the banking institution, and the official rate of interest charged by the central bank. And here the correct answer is the fourth one, the official rate of interest charged by the central bank. Then the next, the book Das Kapital was written by, and Das Kapital was written by Karl Marx, which is given in option 4. So here the correct answer is option 4, Karl Marx. Then next one, question number 69. Private sector mutual funds in India were permitted in Private sector mutual funds were permitted in the year 1993, which is given in option C. Then the next, which bank gives long-term loans to farmers? Long-term loans to farmers, and here the correct answer is option C. It is Land Development Banks, which gives long-term loans to farmers. Then which of the following Indian bank is not a nationalized bank? And here the correct answer is 71. Here the correct answer is Federal Bank, given in option C. Next one, what is the environmental economics? And here it is given, the branch of economics that studies how environmental and natural resources are developed and managed. Then the branch of economics that shows how to exploit natural resources as quickly as possible. Next one, the psychological study of relationship between humans and natural resources. And in option D, all answers above are correct, and here the correct answer is option D. All options given above are correct. Now next, when was 5-year plan implemented in India? 5-year plan was first time implemented in the year 1951. The first 5-year plan was started in the year 1951. So here the correct answer is option C, 1951. Then the next one, the theme of Union Budget 2017-18 is, in 2017-18 budget, the theme was Transform Energy and Clean India, which is given in option D. So here the correct answer is Transform Energy and Clean India. Then the next, the government maximizes society's return to a public good when marginal benefit is equal to marginal cost. What should government do if marginal benefit is greater than marginal cost? And here the government can increase production of one more unit of public good, and the same option is also given in option D. So option B and option D are same. So here the correct answer is both option B and option D. Both are same, option B and option D. Next one, during recession, the unemployment rate and output. Here in question number 76, the unemployment rate during recession, unemployment rises and output falls. So here correct answer is option A, unemployment rises and output falls. Next, the number of unemployed divided by the labor force equals to number of unemployed divided by the labor force, it is called number of unemployed divided by the labor force equal to a unemployment rate, which is given in option D. Then next, the country is said to be experiencing inflation when, question number 78, prices of most good rises, prices of most goods and services are rising over time, which is given in 78 and option A. So here the correct answer is option A. Prices of most goods and services are rising over time. Then next one, if the price level was 100 in 1999 and 102 in 2000, then the inflation rate was, and here the inflation rate is 2%, which is given in option C. Then a country has a trade surplus when, country has a trade surplus when its export exceed its import, which is given in option C. Then the next one, classical economists argue that, classical economists argue that the governments should have an active role in the economy. Government policy will be inactive and counterproductive. The government should actively intervene in the economy to eliminate business cycles. Wage and price don't adjust quickly, so the economy is slow to return to equilibrium. Here the correct answer is government, option B. Government policies will be inactive and counterproductive because they believe in laissez-faire economy or laissez-faire policy. The next one, Keynes assumed that wages and prices were slow to adjust in order to explain. Keynes assumed that wages and prices were slow to adjust in order to explain persistently high unemployment, which is given in option A. Then next, how did Keynes propose to solve the problem of high unemployment? How did Keynes propose to solve the problem of high unemployment? And here the correct answer is private, public and international, sorry, it is question number 83. How did Keynes propose to solve the problem of high unemployment? And here the correct answer is the government increased its demand for goods and services. By increasing the demand for goods and services by the government, we can solve the problem of high unemployment. Then next one, the three approaches to measuring economic poverty are, the three approaches to measuring economic activity are, economic activity can be measured by using the product, income and expenditure approach, which is given in option B. Then intermediate goods are, intermediate goods are, it is question number 85. Intermediate goods are capital goods which are used of in the production of other goods but were produced earlier in earlier periods, which is given in option A. So here the correct answer is option A. Then next one, GDP differ from GNP. GDP differ from GNP. Gross domestic product differ from gross national product, and as we know, gross GDP equal to GNP minus net factor income from abroad, and it is given in option A. Given in option A. So option A is the correct answer. The next one, which of the following is not a category of consumption spending in the national income accounts? Which of the following is not a category of consumption spending in national income account? And here the correct answer is option D, housing purchase. Housing purchase, which is given in option D, housing purchase. The next one, the government budget surplus equals, the government budget surplus equals Net gamete receipt minus gamete purchases. Net gamete receipt minus gamete purchases given in option B. Then next, the nominal interest rate minus inflation rate is called, here the correct answer is real interest rate, which is given in option B. Then the next one, a type of unemployment in which workers are in between jobs or are searching for new and better jobs, and this is called frictional unemployment, which is given in option A. Then next, the Phillips curve describes the relationship between Phillips curve. It shows the relationship between unemployment and inflation. So it is given in option C, unemployment and inflation. If demand for money will, the demand for money will fall if the real interest rate rises, which is given in option C. Then next one, the statement foreign trade as engine of economic growth is remarked by, and this statement was given by Robertson. Foreign trade is the engine of economic growth. It was given by Robertson, which is given in option A. Now, next, an empirical contradiction of HO theory of international trade is based on relative factor endowment of different countries. The contradiction of HO theory, it was given by Leontief, and which is called Leontief paradox. W. Leontief, given by W. Leontief, it is called Leontief paradox. Then autarky is a state of, autarky is a situation of no trade between countries, so it is given in option B, no trade between nation or countries, option B. Then next, when a nation imposes an import tariff, when a nation imposes an import tariff, the domestic price of the importable commodity rises, domestic consumption of the importable commodity falls, domestic production of the importable competing commodity increases, and here all the above three are correct. So here the correct answer is option D. Then the next one, the terms of trade refers to, it is nothing but the ratio of export price to import price, which is given in option C. Then next, under flexible exchange rate system, the exchange rate is determined by, in case of flexible exchange rate is determined by the forces of demand and supply in the exchange market, foreign exchange market, which is given in option B. Then next, which of the following is non-debt flow of capital between different countries? Non-debt flow of capital between different countries, and here the correct answer is our portfolio investment. It is non-debt flow of capital between different countries. Then the next one, a criteria by which pure public goods are distinguished from pure private goods, and as we know, it is nothing but our principle of exclusion principle, which is given in option A. Principle of exclusion is applicable in case of private good, but it is not applicable in case of public good. So on the basis of exclusion principle, we can divide goods into public good and private good. So we have completed 100 number of questions, and I hope you will like this video. Thank you. And again, I would like to remind, please subscribe this channel and please give your valuable comment. Thank you all.